Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to be doing some more Deep Rock Galactic solo missions, because I'm bored. I will warn everyone today that there might also still be some audio cuts. I unfortunately have not found a fix for it yet. From what I've seen, I think I have most of it fixed. It seems that the audio was cutting out because of some random shit that was happening with me uninstalling and reinstalling the game. So I did it again, and it fixed itself for like 5 minutes before promptly shitting the bed. So I'm considering on either A, trying to fix the audio issues now, which may take 15 minutes, or B, just streaming Deep Rock Galactic and having to deal with all the stupid audio cuts. I think we're just gonna play the video game for a bit, and if anything, like, bad happens, like, for example, the eventual heat death of the universe does happen a bit early, then, I'll just uninstall the game and reinstall it, just to see if it fixes anything. And if it doesn't, as we say in the business, shit! Alright, I'm getting the game up, so everything's gonna get laggy in just a second. Moin diamonds! Oh, we are gonna moin some diamonds. Sorry, I'm pissing. Alright, should be capturing any second now. Doing the ghost ship game shit. Come on, capture. Come on, why don't you capture? Actually, I am wondering why it's not capturing. I guess we'll just give it a second shit. So, I was gonna discuss a couple of things about the new Direct. Because I never streamed the newest Direct. And it was mainly just because I didn't want to. Open Skyrim and see starting alive. It's simply magical. Every single time someone does something, it has an equal and opposite reaction to my streams. Anyways, as I was saying, Nintendo Direct, I never streamed it, because it was 7 in the morning, and I didn't want to, because I felt like after Tears of the Kingdom got released, I didn't really care anymore. Oh wait. Oh god, it's doing this. Discord's still open. I now know the fix for this. No, it's not! What the fuck? Hold on a second. I need to fix this. I think Discord might still be open. Hold on. Oh, please tell me Discord's still open so I can just cancel it. Oh no, is it gonna be at like 14 FPS the whole game? No, it looks perfectly fine. Shit. Okay. The FPS, what the fuck? Yeah. So, I will note... Here, hold on. Crank up the audio. I don't know, like, this seems fine. So I will warn you guys now, to anyone who has not seen any of these Deep Rock streams. 1, I am terrible at the game. 2, I guess the best way I can describe it... Oh, shit. The best way I can describe it is that, the quality of the streams really just kind of depends on how my computer's feeling today. So, if the FPS immediately decides to take a dip into the 15 territory, or if the audio decides to start cutting out at random, then, I apologize for that. I will not be able to fix it. As I do not have the technical knowledge nor the skill to deal with such issues. I also don't have time, so, L. I'm just gonna do some Matrix Core missions, chill out, vibe out. Oh, low oxygen, I have no idea what this means. Oh, that sounds incredibly dumb. I might honestly wait until that one just refreshes itself. There's golden bugs, I guess. Shit. I could just fucking do this, yes. I could unlock some weapons, sure. And it's just an escort mission. Alright. But what was I gonna say about the Direct? Oh, right. You know what? I like all the stuff that got announced during Direct. I'm absolutely taking pots of gold during this. And the main reason why is because, I really just like all the stuff that got released during the trailer. Like, the new Mario games, they just look so whimsical. They just look fun. And, I'm very glad that, you know, Mario RPG finally got some sort of, new release, even if it is just a remake of the original. It looks fine. And then Mario Wonder. Yeah, it's a new Mario game. I'm glad that they didn't do the new Super Mario Bros. U technique, which is making everything look like zero personality was included with it. And you could say, oh, Super Mario Bros. U was fine. Sometimes you kind of look at like Mario's just like absolutely dreadful, just like smooth, no emotion face, just exist. And then there's the newest one where it's like everything just has personality. It's so nice. Not that I'm probably gonna play them. I might end up trying to play Wonder, but probably not RPG. I might play the original. Because I'm not sure if they're gonna have the secret boss. Because wasn't the secret boss from Mario RPG like supposed to be from Final Fantasy or some shit? Opinion on peanut butter. I like peanut butter. It's very nice. But I was gonna say, I guess yes, I know mission control. But I know oh, what was I gonna say? Peanut butter's fine. I like the flavor more than actually eating peanut butter. Because I don't know how to describe it. I don't like the texture of peanut butter, but the taste is really good. And also peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I don't enjoy them. Peanut butter honey sandwiches though? Oh yeah. That stuff's good. I will say now, and I don't want anybody judging me on this. I had a absolutely weird just random fucking sandwich today. It wasn't even a sandwich really. What ended up happening was we ran out of bread at the house. Oh fuck, Jesus Christ, pots of gold. We ran out of bread at our house. So we're gonna be getting some later, but I was like, I wonder what I can make with the materials I have around. So I made a turkey mustard burrito. And it sounds absolutely horrible. It's just a turkey and mustard sandwich, but with a tortilla instead of the bread. And honestly, like it wasn't too bad. Imagine playing Scout. Scout's not bad! I've seen a lot of discourse on the internet about people complaining about Scout. For solo missions, Scout's great. Okay, I didn't mean that. I thought you were gonna keep moving. Scout's great for solo missions because you get that high DPS alongside the ability to have Bosco just mine everything for you. So in the end, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of like some sort of song that I remember hearing about. Driller is the best. I've always heard Driller was really great, and then I remember seeing a lot of people complain about Driller this, Driller that. I just like Scout because I like moving fast in video games. And it's something I remain to do, is go fast in video games. Speaking of which, TF2 streams might not be a thing, honestly, because they're kind of boring to be honest, and also my fucking skills in TF2 have been getting really rusty lately. It's been like, the best way I can describe it is that I go into a match and I get like 20 kill streak, die to a random crit, die to a random crit, 30 kill streak, die to a random crit, 15 kill streak, die to a random crit. And this is all in the same match, by the way. Just constantly getting like super high kill streak, ends with a random crit. And I know you could say that's not really your skills being rusty, it's just you dying to random crits. Hashtag on opinion, prime bosses lives matter. Unless the third prime boss makes up for the shit I had to deal with in P-2. Prime bosses are on thin ice. Alright, we gotta keep the bugs away from her. There was one mission, or like achievement that I saw that was like, you have to... I think from what I remember, it's like you have to bring the drill dozer head back from, you know, at the end of the mission on a level, like a hazard level 5. And it doesn't sound all too bad, because if you're playing solo missions, you can have Bosco literally do all the work. Oh wow, some nice frame drops. Yeah, and again, apologies to anyone who has not seen my DRG gameplay. It's not only is it not the best, but also, yeah, there's just audio cuts and stuff. It just happens. My PC, honestly, when trying to stream this game, isn't the most spectacular. Oh, and also, apologies if just randomly out of nowhere the internet just like shits the bed for approximately 5 minutes. Might be even shorter, might be even longer, I'm not entirely sure. But there are a couple of times where for some reason the internet just dies for some odd reason. It's not even because of any restrictions. It's just because we got a new router and apparently there's some faulty things with it. It's like it's like at a specific point, for some reason, it's using way more of its power than it should. So it ends up just, like, dying for a little bit. Yippee. V2 life matter. Unfortunately, my friend, I hate to break it to you, V2's life, is over. It's no longer operational. See. If I cut this off, I can just give myself a nice little chunk of it. What the hell? Wait, how's this sticking on? Oh. So. Alright, let's see. I kind of wish you could mine more with this thing. The hell is this? Oh, I also wanted to mention I only promoted my scout very recently, so apologies if I'm discovering all the cool stuff about promoting characters. I remember they gave me this massive fanfare at the Memorial Hall. And then I went over and they were like, "You were the fucking best guy ever!" And then they just didn't really tell me what anything else did. I remember there was one thing that was like, you have to go over and you have to kill a bunch of these special enemies in a specific amount of time. I think I did that like once and I never got one in another mission again. Oh, fuck these guys. Perish. Speaking of, promotion stuff, I finally got a new overclock on my boomstick. And it happened to be the one that apparently was, like, the really, really good one, which is, you have shotgun jumps. And I didn't know what it did at first, and then I remember the, Soundsmith video where he was market gardening in, Deep Rock, and I was like, oh, right, it's that thing. Let's see. Man, I probably should also be making this more of a Q&A thing, considering the fact that there's not really much happening. Like, it's just solo Deep Rock missions. It's nothing to see here. You guys are super enthralled with this gameplay of me, like, doing this. Here, check this out. Oh, beautiful. Also, I will say, in case anyone would like to know if I'm actually really tired or not, no, I did not just wake up. It is in fact 5 in the morning, and I just didn't sleep. Oh shit. No, it's not. There's literally nothing over there except Bosco. He's chilling. I feel like Mission Control kind of freaks out over nothing sometimes, especially with the drill dozer. You okay, bro? Oh no, it did 4 damage. What a Greek tragedy. Oh yeah, there's that, there's those audio cuts. I do apologize if there's any audio cuts. I honestly don't really know a good way of fixing them, and from what I've seen, not a lot of people really have the issue. People would just kind of go over and they were like, oh yeah, I found this big random issue about like a... Oh, I was like, where the fuck did that go? I saw a bunch of people, like, kind of having the issue, but it was like, oh yeah, I just uninstalled and reinstalled the game, and I did that. And, the audio sounds, like, decent. Get out of my face! I also keep accidentally swapping to my flare gun like a moron. But, the audio fixes that I've seen where I'll just, like, uninstall and reinstall the game, do this, and then do it again, but the opposite. There was one that I saw that was like, just reset your PC while Deep Rock's open, and I'm like, that's not good. What? That's not how that works. I've tried a lot of it. I've tried a lot of solutions, and honestly, I've kind of just like grown to the point where I was like, you know what? You know what? I'm just not even gonna bother. We're just gonna pop off, and if the music and audio starts cutting, then so be it. At least the frames aren't what they were in the past, which was literally at like a a near consistent 14 FPS. Which, you could say, oh, at least it was consistent. Yeah, 14 FPS is not a lot. Comparatively to the smooth 60 FPS you're witnessing now. I do unfortunately have to run this game on a bit of a low graphical settings because of the whole, bit not being able to stream this thing. Opinion on harmless difficulty. I don't know if this is for V2. I don't know if this is for Ultra Kill or for Deep Rock, but harmless on both of them. Yeah, it sure is pretty harmless. I'm gonna play on Hazard 2 in this game and Standard on Ultra Kill because I feel like they're just like they should just be like the pretty much default difficulties. And yes, I do know Hazard 3 exists. I don't bother playing that one because sometimes that one kicks my ass. Okay, finally. And we're almost done on Holomite. That's nice. I also like how, I kind of prefer doing these escort missions on solo. Oh, fuck. Because I can, have Bosco just defend the whole thing for me while I just go to fuck all. They sure are. Now time to go get a bunch of meteorites for fun. But, yeah, I guess the harmless mode in Deep Rock is, it sure is harmless, and same as in Ultra Kill. Looking at Minos' moves in harmless mode honestly messes me up a whole lot because of, the stuff where it's like, oh, I go over and I'm playing, doing a bunch of Minos Prime stuff, and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, he throws out a move, but I have to wait like 1 more second than usual in order to dodge it. Have you bought the Gabriel body pillow? I'm waiting for the Minos one to come out, and then I'll frame it. But, no, I have not bought any of the body pillows. Those things are fucking expensive. Sit down, mule. If there's ever a Minos one, I will most assuredly purchase it and frame it. Because there's no way in hell I'm not letting Minos just not continue to make an impact on my life every day after the challenge is over. Which, I should also mention to anyone who doesn't know, the challenge will be ending, the Minos Prime challenge that I'm doing now, will end the literal moment Layer 7 comes out. The moment it comes out, I'm done. I've been so sick of having to fight Minos every day. It's been draining, needless to say. So, I honestly am kind of just like, I'm going to be glad when the Minos challenge is over, but in some capacity I'm also like, it's going to be sad. And you could say, oh, just keep doing it until, Act 3, like, fully comes out. I was planning on doing that, and I decided no, because the amount of time it took for, Act 2 to fully come out, and I mean, like, up to the Prime Boss, that was agonizing, having to bear through it. Because, the moment, I actually started playing the game literally, I think, 1 day after Act 3 came out. So, or not Act 3, Act 2. So when Act 2, fuck, I'm so bad at this. When Act 2 came out, I was kind of just like, oh yeah, I can start playing the game now, I guess. It might have a couple fleshed out things. But I didn't play since launch. But what I will say is, if Act 2 was any indication to how long it's going to take for the next Prime Boss to come out, I am not, I repeat, not waiting for Act 3 to be fully released to end the challenge. Because that was absolute agony. Alright, let's hit it. Got no clue what this is all about. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh man, this is gonna be funky. I probably should get some more Holomite in just a second. But yeah, when the challenge is over, it's gonna suck, but it's gonna give me a lot more time to start editing down videos. And you could say, oh, but you just have to P-rank Minos and do Sisyphus just every day and then cut that down to a video. It does take 15 minutes, but it doesn't mean it's any less annoying. Radial pulse gun? What? What am I doing? Omen modular exterminator? Okay, damages. Am I meant to just survive? Oh, fuck. Ah! Ah! I see now. I think I'm just meant to live. What's that? Oh! Oh, I see now. Okay, that's interesting. I might die here, though. Oh god, that's not good. Okay, now I go with some stand on platforms. Alright, this is funky. Objective, survive. Oh, is that it? You Gucci? Power cells exposed. Interesting. Alright, this is cool. Ow. Ow. Okay. This is very weird. I was kind of expecting it to just be an extermination mission, like it commonly is, but this is cool too. And die monsters, even though you're absolutely not a monster and just a machine. It kind of could be monster-ish. I really did not want that. Okay, so now I see what I'm kind of trying to get at. Okay, so that's the top bit down. So where's this power cell? Ow! It's another one. Oh! Hold on, I got this. Uh-oh. That's the third one. Aha! Imagine P3 had to fight Mina Sisyphus and Blank Prime at the same time. I will say now, I would not mind a boss rush. Like, a boss rush for P3 would honestly be really sick. I'm kind of expecting it to be, either, I forget what the theorized version was. It began with B, from what I remember. But there's like a theorized one that could be. That was about to be a core infuser? That was about to infuse my cores? Do I even have one? No. Alright, whatever. I guess, you know what? Doesn't even matter if I didn't have one to begin with, because it's a learning experience. We're just learning. But I swear, if Ultra Kill ever adds a boss rush mode, I'm gonna be super happy. I'm gonna fucking just start doing that every day, fuck it. Yes, I do know that there is the mod that makes it so the boss rush is in the game. I honestly don't want to just get any mods for Ultra Kill. And I know that sounds like John's, because I mean, oh, well, it's a new Ultra Kill experience. I kind of want to see what the game fully done has to offer, and then do all the mods. Because you never know if it's also going to be like, they're going to start taking weapons from mods, or like variations from mods, and start putting them into the game. Which honestly would be pretty cool. But, man, a boss rush mode, that would be sick as hell. It would also have to be kind of like the boss rush in Dead Cells, where it's like, depending on what difficulties you select, it has a new, rule thrown at you. Like, for example, to anyone who's done the boss rush for Dead Cells, the concierge fight, where you do the, instead of having one concierge, it's just two. Like, that would be pretty fun for, like, Hideous Mass, just having it be the, 6-1 variant. And then, even having stuff like, for example, say, maybe Sisyphus, however, you have to do Sisyphus, however, there's, like, a lake of lava around the arena, or I guess molten gold. People sometimes don't really know that the whole entirety of Greed is meant to be consisting of, like, liquid gold, or, like, incredibly hot sand gold. Or gold sand, rather. Imagine P3, you just fight Jesus Prime. I'm honestly not opposed to the idea, because that sounds, like, funny, but also cool as hell. Your sins are forgiven, machine. I want you to do this tech deck. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Yeet. I forgot I had that. Let's see. I also just love how this thing is, like, a uncapped, skill, or not an uncapped skill ceiling. What am I looking for? Uncapped, like, height and also ammo thing. Because with the Force of Nature from TF2, it's like it mimics, you know, this thing the most. But in TF2 you only get like the first shot actually gives you any height, and then the second shot doesn't. But I mean, like, look at this. Already up nearly 30 meters. I love it when Scout just screams just by having a grappling hook. Okay, I think Bosco's basically done with that. Now we reverse the roles, and now I go over here and collect all the goodies. Now Bosco defends. This is what I mean by I like the defense missions, but it's just with Bosco, because it's just fun. Having to like manage Bosco at the same time as you. It makes it a lot more it gives a lot more stimulus than going over and just, you know, shooting a bunch of bugs for 30 minutes and then going over and holding E on the drill dozer for 30 minutes. Instead, I could have Bosco do like a 95% of the work. It's beautiful. I think let's just roll it, and then there might be a Hollow Mine at the end. Drill dozer moving. Thank God I did not activate this before doing the fucking we're doing the, oh, what is it called? We're doing that. Cause is it just gonna, no, it's not gonna break it. That's just went directly over it, I guess. Wow, you gotta love it when you look at Twitter and it has single-handedly the worst thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Every single day I'm always mildly surprised on what terrible update they released. And I guess, I don't know if this is like a new thing, but I followed a person recently who did a bunch of really cute Undertale comics, and I was like, oh, that looks adorable, that's fine, I'm gonna follow you. And then I followed them, and got recommended every single fucking tweet about them saying that they're live streaming. Also, thanks audio cuts. Wow, it really is just happening, huh? I might honestly just go and turn on my own music, fuck. But I went over and it was like, yeah, hey, I'm currently live here, and I'm currently live doing this, I'm currently live doing that. And some of the tweets were dating back since 2022. And I'm simply baffled at the fact they did not make it so that way it doesn't recommend you every single one of their tweets. And even the people who don't stream on like Twitch and stuff and making their announcements, even then it's still annoying. Oh fuck, Bosco, what are you doing? Bosco, go shoot them with your guns. Okay, what the hell's... Die. Bosco, do your job. Okay, you good, Bosco? There we go. Weird, because it just gave up. There was one time I was following this person, and I was just like, oh yeah, you make some pretty cool art and stuff. I was planning on drawing their OC sometime. But at one point, I looked over, and I just see that I follow their account, and then I just get a wall. And I mean, like, seriously, like, of just a large wall of just all their art. And I'm fine with seeing people's art on Twitter. Some of it's like really cool and some of it's really cute. I'm fine with that. But Twitter's whole deal with trying to get you to see other people's tweets has gotten to such a point where if you follow a new person, it just recommends you seriously like every single one of their tweets. Theory, God in Ultra Kill is Ryan Reynolds. God in real life is Ryan Reynolds. I don't know what you're talking about. Man, Ryan Reynolds. The perfect casting role for every single, like, movie ever. Ryan Reynolds is the no. Adam Sandler walked so Ryan Reynolds could run. Reynolds, rather. Because I swear to God, they're both very, I mean, they're both just, like, white male comedians. But I feel like Adam Sandler kind of, flew too close to the sun and then fell, and Ryan Reynolds just knows where it's at. Yeah, I'm gonna play Deadpool, and Adam Sandler's like, yeah, I'm gonna make a movie, but the entire joke about the movie is that it's just all squirrels. And people are just very distressed. Alright, here we go. But the, there was one, or what was it? You swear to Ryan Reynolds. I guess so. Well, no, I don't, Ryan Reynolds is a lot, so we just short it down to God. Hey, we didn't get all the hollow mine, that sucks. Yeah, I'll fetch it in a moment. I'll fetch it while we're extracting. Not like it's gonna be a super dangerous point in that mission. But I seriously think that like if Twitter were to like have any other new updates being rolled around, first of all, fire Elon Musk. Second of all, just make it so that way when I follow a person, it's not just like a massive wall of their stuff. Because I'm like, it's cool, I get to see all their art. I want to see the most recent stuff. I don't want to see what they've been posting since like 2013. Oh, and speaking of Elon Musk, I saw that apparently something was related to a cage fight between Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. Not to root for billionaires in any scenario, because I think billionaires are some of the worst people imaginable. They're subhuman. But I hope Elon Musk sincerely gets his fucking teeth grinded into a fine powder. Like, Elon Musk needs to prove his ego so much that he's willing to fight another billionaire just to prove it. And even then, no one gives a shit. Except for all the people on, like, all the 13-year-olds on Twitter who are like, oh my god, Elon Musk is such an influence. Like, no, he's a cunt. I probably should be putting up more flares around here. In fact, one flare. Ah! There's that beautiful audio cut. So far, it's been kind of fine. Just a little bit of audio cuttage. Okay, and I think we get a swarm this phase, and then the final phase is the pillars. Yep. Yep.
The drill dozer is at the halfway point. Keep it running.
Oh lord.
Swarm. Repeat, swarm.
We have a poster for the fight. Is it just a picture of a robot fighting Godzilla or something? The joke is that one's a robot and one's a lizard, Lamau. I honestly think like Mark Zuckerberg, and again, not trying to side for the billionaires, Mark Zuckerberg is like one of the only like kind of funny ones. I think like when he was doing that shit where he was like, I mean, I am human, something like that, where he was trying to prove that he was human. That was just funny. Elon Musk is single-handedly just like the worst human being a person could ever like see, just ever. Elon looks like he fucking I don't know how to describe it. Elon's body type as well. If anyone's seen like those images of him going like surfing or something like that, because every single news article refuses to talk about anybody other than Elon Musk. It looks like a cartoon character attempting to steal a toaster by putting it like in their body, like swallowing it. It just looks like he ate a whole toaster in its upper torso. Alright, let's see. Almost done with this. Thank God that these escort missions on solo aren't all too crazy. I mean, I sure am moving a lot, but it's not like I'm in pure agony just yet. I could also try and unlock Hazard 5, but I'm doing that with friends. I'm not, for the love of God, doing that with just myself, because that's hell. Oh, hey, that's getting really low, huh? Bosco, shoot them with your gun. If you won't get depressed because there are no more blood. I think that's how Ultra Kill's gonna end, to be honest. Ultra Kill's gonna end by V1 like scouring the wastelands of hell, and then realizing that there's no more blood, and then just promptly dying. Because, I mean, sure, we haven't killed all the denizens of hell. I mean, probably. But, we haven't... Oh, did I just walk through those guys? But, that's kind of how I imagine Ultra Kill will end. Will just be V1 kind of walking around and just kind of realizing there's no more blood left. And now brings a more important question as well. Do you guys think there will be a secret ending by doing all the Prime bosses? Because just for reference, the Prime bosses are completely optional. You don't even have to do them in the first place. You can totally just skip them. I'm just gonna let Doretta do their thing. We're pretty much set. But, I honestly think that if they ever do add a, secret thing, it'll have to be, like, a good ending for V1. V1's gonna go for Heaven First Blood. That's kind of how I imagine, if there will ever be, like, DLC for the game might go. Yippee! Guys, we did it! Yippee! Okay, and now, there we go. So now we get Doretta. Pick up that, that. Where is the mule? Wait, where are they? I didn't fucking mean it like that! I need to rebind a couple of my buttons. What happened to Husk or Demon killed by... What happened to the Husk or Demon killed by V1? I don't know, they die? I don't know how the question was meant to be phrased. But, I kind of anticipate that Ultra Kill will have a secret ending. It'll have to be something that's like a good ending, because by the way it's looking, V1's gonna go through every single layer of hell, experiencing everything there is to experience, and then realizing that they're kind of a robot, and that there's nothing really left to do. Because V1's programming was just to, I think V1's programming just said, like, explore hell, pretty much. It was like, explore hell, bring back samples, do all this shit. So, our player control must be, like, the programming, and then, you know, when there's nothing left, it's like, it's not like we can really function. And that, I guess that also, means, like, we're just controlling a different V1 every single time, we die. Because, I mean, that would actually probably make the most amount of sense, because, I mean, V1 doesn't just respawn, it would have to be another V1 entering that scenario. I guess you could say, oh, but what happens when they have all the same stuff? Even though, you know, other V1s have to unlock shit. I don't know. So I'm kind of just imagining that... Oh, God! I'm kind of just imagining that, V1's quest will come to a very bittersweet ending. It's either going to be something along the lines of, it's going to be really, really, like, just depressing, realizing that they have no more blood, and that it's like, there's nothing really left, and so they're just going to die. Or if it's going to be something like a Ouroboros endless cycle type shit. V1? Oh, we're referring to, Ultra Kill. Ironic that Ultra Kill is being mentioned in a Deep Rock stream, because I can't escape that game. But, we're referring to Ultra Kill, a really cool, really awesome video game that everyone should play. Okay, where in the... I need one, literally one more piece of Hollow Knight. As long as I get that, we're... Where the fuck was that so, like, violent? My god, I know that, you know, Scout kind of just hurt their ankles there, but it actually sounded like someone was in, like, distress. Oh god, please cling to the wall. I'm very glad I got pots of gold before this mission, because this wasn't too terrible. When I heard that there were defense missions in this game, I honestly thought that they were just going to be, like, horrible, just like Warframe defense missions. Where it genuinely was just, like, just a bad experience for everyone involved. But honestly, these ones are just fun, and the reason why is just because you can repair the objective. That's the only thing that makes these defense missions fun, is that you actually have a fighting chance when something wrong happens. And they also made it so that way it's not just one singular objective, it's three. Technically it's three same moving objectives. And I really like that about the defense missions in this game, because it makes it so it feels like you not only have a fighting chance, but it also just makes it so it's just fun. You can go over and just be like, hey, can we get someone repairing this and doing that? Instead of, oh, well, the defense mission got hurt. Guess we're gonna have to just give up because we can't really do much. That's definitely my mentality of playing Warframe back when I was like, I think when I was 16 I started playing Warframe, and then I just stopped because I was like, wow, this is awful. These defense missions just fucking suck. And it was just because, like, the amount of defense missions there were in that game. I think that was when Fortuna just came out, or something along those lines. But when that came out and the only thing that was available was just defense mission after defense mission, it's just like, it genuinely blew me away how much the devs just did not care about any other mission type other than defense mission. And I get that, oh, well, defense missions are really cool because it forces you to kind of split your brain in two and go over and you know, try to fix a whole bunch of these things really quickly just before, you know, just before the objective goes down. And I'm kind of just like, that's really cool. I don't play games to get stressed. And you could say, well, don't play Warframe. Yeah, I stopped playing Warframe. I am no longer associated with Warframe. I actually tried to start another account recently because I was like, yeah, it might be fun to play it. But, nope. I remember I saw my friend playing it, and it just looked agonizing. Even with guns, I played Excalibur for my first time, and I was like, it's just bad. And then I saw them playing with guns, and I was just like, it just still looks bad. Or not looks bad. I guess the gameplay wasn't anything too crazy other than just going over and shooting people with a very big gun. But man, looking at some of those defense missions, it's like, wow, we really wanted to make sure that players just did not have a fun time doing these missions. And I really should give myself like a coffee or something. Or just a monster, because I am really tired. I know why. It's because I fucking stayed up all night and now it's 6 in the morning and I haven't slept. Then again, if I don't sleep, then I can keep streaming. Yeah, Scout, I know that the drop pod is not waiting forever. It will be here for the next 4 minutes, though, and I'm going to utilize this to my very best. Well, I tried to use it to my very best, and I think we should probably go. Actually, where's Doretta? Hold on. Oh, fuck. No, no dying out. No dying out. Dying out. Wait, actually, where is Bosco? Oh, taking your sweet time over here, damn. Alright. I need to, like... Come on, Dora. Come on. Okay, How am I gonna maneuver this? If I remove before leaving because it doesn't count. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get Doretta. Oh, here. Pass. Yeet. Perfect. Alright, and then do that while I go and do something else. Here we go. Wow, this audio stuttering is really nice. It's real nice. Oh, that's a lot of folks. Wait. Pheromones. Sorry about that. Oh god. I have a lot of time. I also wanted to talk about games that I was going to be streaming this whole summer. Because there's a couple of games I would really like to play over the summer, and there are some games I really hope come out during the summer because there's a couple that are on my wish list that I really want to play. For example, Hyper Light Breaker, I think a sequel to one of my favorite games of all time. Because the fact that it's just one of my favorite aesthetically pleasing one of my favorite aesthetically pleasing games I've ever played. Ugh, man, it's only been 45 minutes. I honestly kind of don't want to keep playing Deep Rock. My wrist is starting to hurt. I might do like one more mission. Drata! Let's fucking go. We're gamers, bro. We chillin'. Wow, that was a lot of XP. Holy shit. Alright. Cool. Very nice. I actually... Fuck. Here's the issue that I'm facing. I am, like... I'm tired. And I don't know why I even bothered streaming. I was just gonna do one mission and get it over with. I might honestly decide to stream. I've been playing this game for approximately, like, 6 hours now. And I just decided to stream because it might be fun. And it was, granted, but, oh, man. My head sure is, not in the right zone.
Assignment mission completed.
Yippee! Now, what can I get? I wanted to... What was the loot bug one? There was one that was really nice. You. Oh, easy. The loot bug ones are really nice. Unlock. There we go. And then... Was there... Did I get all the unstoppables? Yeah, I got all the unstoppables. That one's just super good to have. And then, sure, few pockets. And what else can we get? You. Oh, I mean, you.
I got a perk.
I got a perk. Beast Scout, I've been tripping out on all these perks. What's the next mission anyways? Is it a fucking... Oh, it's a Quarks. Awesome. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream. I honestly am just, like, completely out of it. So, I might stream later today. Huh. This is cool. As we say in the business, whoa! Anyways, I am tired. I'm going to go to sleep. I apologize if this stream was... This is actually one of my shortest streams yet. Apologies that this stream was incredibly short. I did not anticipate how long I was going to be streaming for, and I've severely overestimated how tired I was just going to be in general. So, I will see you all in the next episode of Deep Rock Galactic, where I will be popping off and hopefully getting lots of cool shit, or even playing a different game. I might play Hyperlight. But, thank you all for joining, and I shall see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye.